narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration?
Hang on, I don't even know who I want. Gotta check the rosters. Gotta check the rosters. Oh yes, sir. Oh, I think I know who I'm about. Eight, 6, 93. Okay.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He'll bring it out. It's Morrill. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Running to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He would not be denied.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he added the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Preston. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Picks up the first down. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. That's reeled in, it's Becker. Tripped up for the tackle. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing as a wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
You got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short, getting that next set of downs.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. The play action fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to move them on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here's the pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Running inside. It's Richard. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocked that one right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Reed. Fires left. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Under fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Play fake, Reed. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Marcel Reed to throw for it on fourth. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab deep. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on the counter. Finding some room. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going for the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for space. It's Richard. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. That's caught. It's Preston. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Finds the tight end. Powers through the defender. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. The run inside. It's Richard. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's caught. It's Marsh. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
To the air on first down. That pass is incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Send the tight end in motion. Going for 6. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback may change this route. Reed. Grabbed in the middle. It's Owens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Facing a third down is short from the 26. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. To the air. It's Reed. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Upstairs to make the catch. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here's Reed to throw. Here's a hit. And they got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Aggies will kick it off to start the second half. can get done from inside his own 15. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity.
There's a crease. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Got a man. It's Morris. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying play action. Looking for the score. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Oh, it's a big blown opportunity by the defense to just kill that drive right there. He had a chance to make that interception in the end zone, but he couldn't come up with it.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking to the big tight end. Big guy smells it.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's just...
Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Indiana. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Morrow. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Aggies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Making side adjustments here. Throwing Reed. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Throws it deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Deadlocked here in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Reed. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Looking to take a shot. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
To the air, it's Hoover. Finds his man. Can't get him to the ground. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Hoosiers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! That one will give them the lead. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
From the gun on 3rd down, Reed. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Reed throws to the wideout. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Find some fresh air. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
could be an alley. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be calling a hot route. Reed. Pulls it in. It's Riley. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. The Aggies get it right back.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down one late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for two? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
He'll bring it out. It's Preston. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Martin. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Fires to the right. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Hoosiers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Finds his tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. Got the quick pass.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Off play action on first down. And they can't make the connection.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Martin. Might have a chance. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Back to throw. It's Hoover. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He's got it. A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
Big-time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick so he can't take the lead, but he delivers in the clutch, and this place just got really quiet.
They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game.